Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video, we will be doing a fundamental analysis of the largest private bank in India, which goes by the name HDFC Bank. So from an investor's perspective, we would be doing a fundamental analysis of this stock. So in the video, we would be going through we'll understand its business. We'll go through its management. We'll go through few financial numbers. We'll see what are the challenges which the bank is currently facing. And at the end, I'll keep up my personal opinion regarding this particular stock. So to start off with its business overview, the bank was started in 1994. The bank mainly provides three main services as all other banks provide. The first one is retail banking, second is wholesale banking, and third is the treasury services. The total deposits as in with bank is around 13.35 lakh crores. The numbers are taken from its latest filings, and the total loan book is around 11.32 lakh crores as of 31st of March 2021. This is when the latest filing were submitted to SEBI from the bank. Now coming to deposits, out of uh, out of this 13.35 lakh crores, 46% of deposits are of type CASA deposits, and 54% of deposits are of term deposits. So this 46 number is a good number, but if we compare banks CASA with its previous CASAs, with its previous year CASAs, uh, I think, or else if we compare this CASA with other banks CASA, like Kotak Bank and IDFC First Bank, this CASA is little bit lower, but this is what a manageable, a understandable number. So I guess this is fine in CASA. This number is fine in CASA. Coming to its loan book, around 47% of its loan are of retail loans, and 53% are of wholesale loans. Again, this is a manageable number, so this is a good sign. Now coming to in its in the now we'll understand what's actually the difference between wholesale loans and retail loans. So in wholesale loans, the loan is usually a larger amount when compared to retail loans. Retail loan, the amount is smaller and it is spread across it is spread across the people. So in wholesale loans, the loan is usually given to large corporates, which of course includes MNCs. Then they are issued to government bodies, municipal bodies. It is also issued to emerging corporates, business bankings, small medium enterprises, and infrastructure finance. Whereas in retail loan includes auto loans, home loans, personal loans, gold loans, agri tractor loans, and individual loans. So HDFC Bank is good in retail loaning as compared to wholesale loan, because all these years since its inception, it has tried very hard building its retail loan book and a retail segment. Now, why? Okay, first we'll see this. So, this bank is not the largest bank in terms of revenue, deposits, and loan book. Of course, it is a largest private bank, but when compared to government bank, of course, it is not a largest bank in India as of now. And it is not even the oldest bank, because there are many other banks which are older than this. And its business is also not much different as compared to other banks. But still, this bank is considered a most successful bank at present times. So why is this so? So the reason behind the bank's success is its core concentration in retail banking. So bank is very much concentrated towards retail banking. The second reason behind its success is its good analysis, the analysis which it puts before issuing the credit. So this is again a major reason behind its success. Third reason is its low NPS. Since it has a good credit analysis, it NPS also get reduced. That is the third reason. And fourth reason is its ethical practices. As compared to other banks, we see very less controversies or less frauds happening in this bank, and its practices are also very much ethical in nature. That is also one reason. And the fifth reason and important reason behind the bank success is its former CEO, Aditya Puri. He is the backbone and a main pillar in the success of this bank, because he from the starting 1994 he has built this bank with the full his efforts. And of course he had built a wonderful bank. That's what we can say as of now, because its loan book, initially it was said that when bank started, it was around he started with 80 lakhs of loan book. Now you can see it has reached around 11 lakh crores. The loan book is of 11 lakh crores. So he had done a fantastic job all these years. Now, we saw that this bank is majorly involved in retail banking. Now, why exactly retail banking uh, in India is considered as favorable as compared to wholesale banking? So, what happens is in retail banking, the loan amount is not concentrated to single entity. Uh, that is, if you issue a loan to a wholesale or a corporate, the amount is large and the risk is not distributed. Of course, if you are giving a large amount of money to a single entity or a single person, the risk won't be what distributed. Whereas in retail banking, a small amount of money is given to different people. So here the risk is reduced. So this is what the advantage you get in retail banking as compared to wholesale banking. And also in retail banking, usually the loans are of type home, vehicle, farm loans, tractor loans. So here collateral is a safety collateral is ensured to bank. Whereas in wholesale banking, usually it involves infrastructure loans, or else a large amount of loan where the collateral are intangible assets. So in this kind of a situation, the bank gets into trouble. So that's why retail banking and retail loans are more safer as compared to wholesale loans. That is the one reason why retail loans are preferred from a banking perspective. Now coming to its management, presently the chairman of this bank is Mr. Atnu Chakraborty. He was an ex-IAS officer. In 2019-20 he was also an economic affairs secretary. So he joined this bank in 2018. Uh, the Another main person of in this bank is Mr. Shashidhar Jagdishan. He is MD and CEO of this bank. So he is a part of this bank since 1996. He joined here as a manager. In 1999, he was made a finance head, and in 2008, he was put into chief financial officer. And recently, he was made as an additional director and head of finance. And now, presently, he is MD and CEO of this bank. And of course he is the picture which you are seeing on the screen is of Aditya Puri, who was former MD and CEO. He got retired last year, that is in 2020 he got retired after turning age of 70. So he was the backbone in building this wonderful bank. Now coming to its financial numbers. So to start off with the revenue, We will the data what I have collected is from 2017 to 2021. So on a 5-year basis, we would be analyzing these numbers. So in 2017, the revenues were around 73,271 crore. In 2021, the revenues are of 1,28,552 thousand sorry 1,28,552 crores. So on a 5-year CAGR basis, the revenue have grown by around 11.89%. This is a positive sign for an investor to consider here. So I am analyzing these statements from an investor's perspective. So this is a positive sign here. Now coming to its net profits, in 2017 the net profits were around 15,287 crores, and in 2021 the net profits were 31,857 crores. So on a 5-year CAGR basis, the net profits have increased by 15.8%. Again, this is a positive sign. Coming to its NPAs, the gross NPAs in 2018 were 1.3, in 2019 1.36, 1.26, and presently the gross NPA is around 1.32. And in the same way, the net NPAs were also pretty much stagnant in all these 4 years. Presently, the net NPA is around 0.4%. So, this is a huge positive sign, because it is very difficult to maintain a constant NPA or to reduce NPA in such a critical time. That you can see here in 2021, when all other banks are showing NPA of around 4%, 3%, this bank have still managed to show only 1.32% of NPA, so gross NPA. So this is a positive sign here. Coming to few other key numbers. So the net interest margin is nothing but how much bank is able to how much bank is able to put a percentage in between of borrowing and lending. So the net interest margin is around 3.96%. So this is again a positive sign here. The earnings per share of this company is 42, book value per share is 370 rupees. Return on equity of this share is 15.6%. Again, this is a positive sign for an investor to consider here. The CASA of this bank is around 43%. Of course, this is a good number, but as of now, its competitors like Kotak Bank, IDFC Bank, as I've said, their CASA is rapidly increasing. So, as compared to other banks, few of its uh, uh, few of its competitors CASA is increasing. So, as comparing that, this is a little bit negative sign. So, this bank also should try to increase its CASA numbers. Now coming to current stock price, the current stock price is around 1,450. It's almost, I guess it's today it's touched to 1,500 rupees. So the P of this stock is around 25.8, and the sector P is 29. So presently this stock is trading at a cheap price, trading at a discount price. Now coming to challenges. There are few challenges which the bank is currently facing. The first and the foremost challenge is its digital platform. Presently, bank is facing many issues with respect to its digital platform. There are many incidents, there are many cases which the bank which where its digital platform is not working properly. So because of these issues, RBI have presently put hold on its on the bank to issuing new credit cards. So the bank cannot issue any new credit cards until and unless it fixes this digital platform problems. And on the RBI have also put hold on launching any new digital services on this bank. So this bank can't even launch any new digital services. The other challenge in front of this bank is its competitors. So initially in 1994, when Mr. Puri started this company, the competition was little, but now its competitors like ICICI, Axis Bank, Kotak Bank have themselves become a huge entity. So now they pose a serious competition to this bank. So this is also a huge challenge for this bank to compete with all its competitors. And of course, third challenge is COVID-19. So now presently again a second wave of COVID-19 is happening. So again this all cycles will put a challenging times for this bank. And the fourth challenge is for Mr. Shashidharan. So, whatever legacy Mr. Puri has set up for this bank, and whatever bank he has grown, was in a different economy. Presently, the economy is very much different as compared to what Mr. Puri, what we saw in Mr. Puri's era. So currently the economy is so much volatile, so much disturbed that we are not even able to understand how this economy would be progressing going forward. And the times are very much uncertain here. We don't even know that again what would be happening in coming months or coming year regarding this COVID waves and other biological issues. So this is again challenging for Mr. Shashidharan to carry this legacy of Mr. Puri in such a varied economy. So these were the challenges. Now coming to positives and negatives. What all the positives an investor can consider in this bank is its growing revenues. The revenues are growing year on year. This is a positive sign an investor can consider here. Its net profits are increasing, again positive. Its NPAs are decreasing or stagnant. We saw that its NPAs are almost stagnant. So this is positive. Its net interest margin, its return on cap equity, all these numbers are positive for an investor to consider here. The negatives the negatives here are its CASA number. We saw the CASA is 43%. I guess the bank can a little make an improvement in its CASA number. So as of now, it is a negative sign. And it's of course its digital front, whatever we saw in previous slide, its digital front is a huge negative sign. What an investor can factor in here, because until and unless it fixes its digital front, it won't be able to issue any new credit cards and as well as launch any new digital services. So this is a huge negative sign here. Coming to my personal opinion, again whatever in this video whatever I am explaining in this video is only for educational purpose. Don't not don't consider this as an investment advice. So having said that, coming to my personal opinion, this is my personal opinion and this is not again a recommendation to anyone. So coming to ratings, I personally rate this bank around 4, because out of 5 I'm rating this bank 4 because this is exceptionally very well established bank. So its roots are very firm. Its structure banking model or its structure overall structure is uh, good. That's why I'm personally rating this bank 4. But presently, I'm holding a neutral view on this particular stock. Of course, bank's operation is very good, and its structure is good. But coming to its stock price, I am presently having a neutral view. I am not having a bullish or a bearish view. The reason here is very simple. Since I guess the bank will take still more time to fix its digital front. So until and unless it fixes that, it will be accounting few troubles in few 2 to 3 quarters. So that is one factor. And second thing is the bank presently has grown to a large size. So from here on, uh, to expand, it is very difficult to expand from here on. I guess the bank should try any new ways or any different ways to grow on from here. So it will again take a time and it will again involve risk. So that's why, keeping all these things in mind, I am presently holding a neutral view on this bank for at least for an year. And if any events happen, or if any scenario comes, I would be changing my opinion on this stock. So I guess this was my last slide. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope this video was informative. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.